Yo, who hit the kill switch? If you found this video, then clearly you need to know what caused the kill switch to be activated in the first place. I do not have much time, so let's begin. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. And insert your personal prayer, meditation, or opening ritual here. Although this message is dated, the reading is timeless because you will always be led to what you need to know right on time. Hello, God, Creator, Source, Jesus, Ascended Masters, Saints, Guardian Angels, good ancestors and good spirits, spirit guides, spirit animals, and place your custom choice here. I am asking you to please clear my space and the spaces of all those tuning in. Please clear the space of any negative energies that seek to harm us, and please redirect those energies back to all those who sent it towards us 144,000 times fold. Thank you. All right, so let's get into this. What triggered the kill switch protocol for today, October 12th, 2019? Top row, we received a tropical remote island in reverse. They never saw each other again in reverse. The time traveler in reverse. A disagreement about something unimportant in reverse. Earth was welcomed into the Galactic Federation in reverse. The steps of the courthouse in reverse. And they spent 2 years in jail in reverse. All right. So either you or the person that you have in mind, the energies can go either way. So get in where you fit in. So collective you is tolerating, bearing, and just overall accepting the fact that some decisions that you have made in your past cannot be erased or walked away from. And it's highlighted by these first 4 cards, all in reverse. Your actions have created ties with people, places, things, and entities, positive and or negative. I'm picking up more on the negative energy that take major precedent and must always be attended to. They're high priority / critical / primary things in your life that they're at the very top. It's like I'm getting, when you hit Control Alt Delete, it's like the systems, the things that must be running in order. The things that must be open and functioning in order to actually run and work. So these are the situations that I'm talking about. So anyways, moving along. However, the kill switch was activated. Why? All right. So you got this whole situation going on here with these ties, these primary critical ties that you just can't cut. So what's going on? Okay, so whoever is tuned in and resonating with today's kill switch, you're having a hard time balancing all of those responsibilities and obligations. You're trying to keep the peace while sacrificing your sanity and happiness for this quote-unquote greater good. I'm picking up on, it could be any situation, but I'm picking up specifically today on co-parenting, relationships, baby mama, baby daddy. It could be some romance involved in that as well, and business partnerships specifically. So all of this is occurring in an effort to avoid problems. Many of you guys, whoever, want to avoid the legal system in general, and you want to solve today's quote-unquote kill switch on good faith. So, hey, you said you would do this. You said you would give me money every month. You said you would pay me this if I completed that for you. And that's just how you want to go off of it. Word is bond, right? However, there's this looming feeling, like intuition is telling you that the legal system may need to get involved in order for you to get what is due to you. But it's like it's a tricky situation, because the way that you feel, you feel like you may snap at any moment, because you've been walking on eggshells and biting your tongue for a long time, and all of that pent-up frustration, it has to go somewhere. So, all right. That's what's triggering the kill switch. So what's the overall energy surrounding today's kill switch? We received the Ace of Winter in reverse, and the message is, don't be fooled by challenges along the way. It is important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. That was in reverse though, all right? We received the Nine of Spring in reverse. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. My bad. That was also in reverse. And the Wheel. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. But that was also in reverse. So, the overall energy surrounding today's kill switch. Okay, so let's start with the Ace of Winter, which is also the Ace of Swords in reverse. The overall energy surrounding today's kill switch is having something to say, but playing your cards close to your chest. Anger, insecurity, misunderstandings, that's causing arguments and an overall hostile environment. Unclear communication is key. And I'm saying unclear because it's like multiple parties in whatever the situation is frustrated, and they have something to say, but it's like very petty, because it's like you guys will argue or get into situations about other situations instead of the main situation that you're having an issue with, if that makes sense. So, okay, it could be I'm gonna say situation again, but it could be an occurrence where it's like, oh, I'm mad because I didn't get paid for, I don't know, something that I did for someone, right? But I still have to work with them, right? So I'm just going to be like passive aggressive, or like, like anything that they say, kind of like roll my eyes, or just pick an issue with them that is completely benign and has nothing to do with anything, but because this person's face is annoying me, I just, decide to zero in. So it's a situation like that. All right, so with the Nine of Springs in reverse, right here. That's also the Nine of Wands. You're either realizing or beginning to realize that your defenses are being breached, or they keep getting breached. And the only way you used to respond to said situation is not helping. So In the original Rider-Waite tarot deck, the 9 of Springs and 9 of Wands is the man holding one wand with eight wands behind him, kind of like a standing army, right? So imagine that card in reverse. So basically, when upright, you're standing guard, but reverse, it's like everything is chaotic, chaos. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You've been doing the same thing in an effort to make things better around you, to no avail. You're making yourself the sacrifice and you're not even seeing anything better come out of it. And I think that's really what's kind of keeping you in this I might snap energy, because it's like you're sacrificing yourself, you're killing yourself, and you're seeing no gain for the people around you. So it's kind of like, why am I even killing myself? So yeah, you ponder. Right now it's just an idea that you may have the strength or the courage to do things differently, and that's highlighted / further clarified by the next card, the Wheel in reverse. So it further clarifies the other two cards, because it's like you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, and things stay the same. And hold on, no, okay, rewind. Okay, so I get where it's coming from now. So you are doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, but things stay the same. Why? Because the proverbial wheel cannot turn until you actually make a different choice. See, the choice that you're making, or the choice that you keep making, keeps you on the same trajectory, and that's why nothing is changing, period. Also, a note with the wheel being in reverse, also, it may not necessarily mean that once you make a choice, whatever decision that you do decide to make, everything like goes back to upright. I feel like with the wheel also being reversed, it means that things are going to change anyway, or you're going to have to make a choice, but make sure that before you make any decisions that you look before you leap. Ask those questions and do your research. The path before you is not necessarily always clear and clear cut and like, right in front of your face, but the best way to tackle situations like that where you don't know all the information is to become as fully informed about whatever it is you're learning about, and move with integrity, while armed with that information, so that you're able to make the best decisions possible, and at the same time not incur negative karma, because that's also important. The actions that we take don't just affect us, they affect others around us. So, okay, I hope that was clear enough, but it should be. Anyways, I don't know, maybe we should... This is like a new kind of reading, in the sense I'm doing, because I want to get messages out, but I want to keep the reading short as well, so that people actually tune in. But not even just that, but that I could actually upload them so people could tune in, because the longer videos take a long time, and YouTube gives me issues with those videos. So okay, I'm going to ask, what can one do to mitigate the losses of today's kill switch? Let me move these cards out of here because we'll be pulling from those 2 decks later. So, what can one do to mitigate any losses in regards to today's kill switch message? Okay. You got the Page of Pentacles, and it's kind of crossing, covering the 8 of Cups sideways. All right. And it came out on top of this 9 of Spring in reverse. So to me, that's saying, okay, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. So clearly there's a change that has to be made, and it's a change in whether to stay or leave. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Is whether to stay in this situation or to leave the situation, but you're still kind of like half and half on the line, or in 2 minds. That's what I'm saying. 2 minds about the situation. But whatever decision that you do decide to make in regards to that is putting that that effort into it. And not even just effort, but with Page of Pentacles, it's or Pentacles in general, it's like money, material. So putting that small effort, like a small effort will make a small effort or gesture can go a long way. But really it's up to you in regards to which direction you want to go in, and how, I guess, that small gesture will translate in regards to that. Let me see. I want to clarify. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Servant in reverse and Thief in reverse. So to me, with and it came out on top of Ace of Winter in reverse, there has to be a clear communication in regards to who and what you guys are doing, whatever the situation is, if it's work, love, parenting. There needs to be a heart-to-heart in regards to, especially because someone is feeling like they're being used, like they're a servant to this situation, and another person feels like they're being stolen from. So yeah, I'm definitely, especially with these two, I'm definitely picking up more of those co-parenting / like business vibes, because with co-parenting and business, like, yeah, there may be a love there, but I'm feeling like it's more of a, there needs to be more of an equal exchange. This is more head over heart. This is, yeah, it's more clear cut. It's not abstract. It's, I need more time, or I need more money, or I need more of something tangible from you if this is going to work. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Please clarify Eight of Cups. Sideways. Please clarify the Eight of Cups sideways. Okay. Wow. You know what? Let me just move it a little bit so you can see. So I'm not bullshitting you guys. The House card came out sideways. So yeah, are you about to leave home or nah? You about to leave this establishment, what we've established, this partnership, this work relationship, this family, this situation? Are you about to leave this shit or nah? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so what can one do to mitigate the losses? Clear communication on how one feels. One person is feeling like they're a servant, they're bound to the situation, but they, like, you know, they no longer wish to feel like that. And another person is feeling like they're being stolen from, time, money-wise. But either way, to mitigate the losses, an offer needs to be made. A monetary, something tangible, a tangible offer needs to be made either to yourself and you leave the situation, or to the situation and you kind of just try and balance things out from there. But either way, a decision has to be made. Oh yeah, and make sure you do your research and get as much information as you can before moving forward. All right. So, last question. What does the big boss have to say about this? Big boss could be, I guess, anybody. I don't want to say anybody, but like, big boss, I guess, is just the easiest way to incorporate, I guess, God, creator, universe, whoever and whatever you believe in. These titles, I have a thing about these titles, but that's another video for another day. So for this question, I'll be pulling from 2 decks. So the first deck is the Goddess Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. 2 cards popped out so that you can see. They're over here. All right. The first 2 deck the first 2 cards that popped out. Dana, High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. And Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So this is a reminder from the big boss that you have everything. You have all the tools that you need to manifest the situation that you wish to see. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. Honestly, what I'm picking up from just reading this is, even if you're not, you may not necessarily, you might not necessarily be spiritual, but you are a quote unquote good person with a quote unquote good heart, and you have a lot of wisdom. So the big boss is saying, take that time to tap into that wisdom that he's granted you. All right. Artemis, Guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. This goes without saying. Like, it's self-explanatory. You are protected. You are safe. But reminder, you're safe and protected, but don't go around fucking with people. So that's to someone who may stumble upon this video and think that may be misinformed, not necessarily think, but may be misinformed in believing that the wicked are protected too. They are in a sense, but not for long. The wicked's covering is nothing. It pales in comparison to the protection of God. right? Whoever you believe in. Anyways, what does the big boss have to say about this? I'm using the Archangel Michael Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, and this card came up sideways, so I'm going to take it that someone out there tuning into this has kind of been ignoring signs or ignoring or neglecting their spiritual side or their prayerful or religious side, whatever terms that you use, but someone's been ignoring that. But anyways, from Archangel Michael, ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. So Big Boss is reminding you, all you have to do is ask for the help. Ask and you shall receive. My prayer, Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with describe the situation. Please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. Wow. So Big Boss is saying you could call for backup anytime. You have the number. So yeah. Anyways, that is today's kill switch. Yeah. Hopefully you utilize this information for your greater good, because when you aim to be the best version of yourself, you know, you affect the others around you and they have no choice but to follow suit or essentially die trying or not trying. Either way, they die off. But that's also another story for another day. Anyways, that's that with 27 minutes. Wow, I think this might be a staple, but we'll see. Anyways, see you guys around. Stay safe, stay positive. Remember to be the change that you wish to see. And yeah, if you do want a reading, you could just hit me up. My contact information is below, and if not by me, then by someone else that you resonate with. But either way, you can always just tap in on your own, but that's not even a different story. That's the point of all of this. I want you to be able to tap in on your own because you have those powers. So yeah. Anyways, see you later. Bye.